What is the first thing comes to your mind when you think of Japan?
I think that Japanese people are really hardworking.
Chyba sushi, no sushi. Pierwsza myśl to sushi.
W Japonii jest sushi.
Ona może jeść dużo jem. Kwiat kwitniącej wiśni.
Anime.
Hokusai, no.
Jest to fascynujące, jest to myślę kraj piękny i warto odwiedzenia.
Oh, I know that Sakura. The whole culture, Japanese culture is, everybody knows it. The whole origami thing.
Jego historię, a też niesamowitą dyscyplinę. A to z perspektywy Polaka, no jest to coś niesamowitego.
I think it's a beautiful place and I love it. I will be there.
Work hard from like a little age by, seriously, like from the little kids by 6 years old, so.
I'm from Europe, from Poland. It's a different world.
Do you ever want to go to Japan?
Yes, I really want to Japan as soon as we could go there.
Definitely I would go there. It's my plan.
Chciałabym pojechać do Japonii, ale chyba nie bardzo chciałabym tam mieszkać na stałe.
I can go even right now. I think the Christmas there are very beautiful.
Pewnie, że tak.
Tak?
Jak najbardziej.
In February, I come to Japan.
Where do you want to go in Japan? What city?
What city in Japan? Probably Tokyo, because we don't really don't know about many more places in there, so.
Fujiyama. Yes.
Ale na pewno chciałabym zobaczyć Tokio. I raczej takie miejsca bardziej naturalne, więcej krajobrazów, mniej miast.
Very nice mountainside, and Tokyo seems very interesting, but mountains first.
Chciałabym zobaczyć Tokio. No. Myślę, że w ogóle chętnie zwiedziłabym mniejsze miejscowości i chętnie troszeczkę wyeksplorowała brzeg morski.
Actually, really Japan, but there, somewhere else, where like citizens will tell us where to go, really.
But it's for me. It's my dream to come to see this culture, people.
Yes, I think it's a lovely place, so
Yeah.
Probably like super stereotypical, but I think of cherry blossom trees. I really want to go and see that. Well, I think there's like a blooming season in the spring, right? Yeah. That's, I mean, it looks beautiful in pictures that I've seen from my friends that have visited. So definitely that. But Japan is on my list. It's very high on my list, especially from Asian countries. I've never been to Asia, so I definitely want to go sometime soon in the next couple of years. I guess I think that it seems like it's a very clean, very obviously technologically advanced country, that things seem to be orderly in a good way. But I really don't know much about it. Like I said, I haven't even been to any Asian countries, so I really have no benchmark to base it off. Right. Except, you know, I have a lot of Asian friends in the States, mostly from South Korea, but also some Japanese. They're pensive, they're intelligent, they're interesting conversation partners. I don't know. I mean, it's an intriguing country to me. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really don't know that much about it. So.
What about Japanese
that's
men?
the first thing that comes to mind. Japanese men?
Men.
Like I said, I don't know. You're one of the only ones that I've had, you know, that I've made, I guess, a connection with.
For me, look her face.
There's something.
Well, everything is good now.
Yeah, okay.
What comes in your head when you think of Japan?
Sushi.
Sushi, yeah.
Sushi, tea.
Green tea.
Your teas are very good.
I don't think that.
No, not like this Turkish tea, but
Turkish tea is the best.
Turkish tea is the best, but Japanese tea is the second.
in Turkey, people always drink tea.
Yeah, actually, like we are drinking tea.
I like other flavors.
And not appropriate me your food.
You don't like my food? To cook for you then, like.
Okay.
In Turkey, can you eat Japanese food?
Yeah, there is a place Sushiko. We can eat there sushi, but not other food.
Do you know any like Japanese history or
I don't know.
some Japanese famous people or history?
Famous in Turkey. Always I see now series, TV series in Japanese.
Okay.
They translate it in Turkish. Always there is imperator.
No, it's Korean.
No, in Japan.
Not Japan.
Korean? No,
yeah.
Japan. It's new now.
Okay, I don't know.
Think of Japanese men.
Thank you.
Men's are cute, and I like your eyes. I think more cute than other men.
Okay.
And they are very I forgot the word intelligent.
Intelligent?
Yeah.
They looks very intelligent.
Not me then. Like I just look like I look like a homeless today. You know. I look like. For me, have you met Japanese guy?
No. When I was little, I met a family Japanese.
Oh, you told me it was in Cappadocia, no?
They took me.
When I was a little girl, I touched a Japanese girl ass. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And
Why?
make me laugh. I don't know. I like your eyes. I said that.
Oh, eyes.
Eyes, but
You touched where exactly?
ass.
Ass, right? Okay, that's what I understood. Yeah. Why?
When I was a little, and when I touched and
She was like this.
Little.
That Japanese girl very tall.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
Do you remember how it felt?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? But you do remember touching.
Yeah.
Okay.
My father, he told me. Okay.
If you ever had a chance, would you date a Japanese man?
I can. Why not?
Why not? Well, good answer. Ja jestem z Japonii. Surprise.
Nawet nie widziałeś.
I'm from Japan. Co myślisz o Japonii? What comes in your head if you think of Japan? What impression do you have for Japan?
What impression?
What comes in your head the first when you hear the word Japan? What do you think of Japan? What comes in your head when you think of Japan?
Japonia jest bardzo daleko od Ukrainy.
Wow. Not much of Japan things around me, so it's more like, some mystery around this country.
Ale to Japonia jest sąsiad Rosji, nie? Więc sąsiad.
No tak. Rosja wielka.
We know that this is wealthy country, so probably people think like you're coming from good country, so probably you're like good guy.
Not always the truth,
Yeah, it could be different, but
Ja myślę, że to jest bardzo piękny kraj i mieszkają tam bardzo dobre ludzi.
Tak, i znamy takiego
Znamy takiego jednego dobrego człowieka.
Aha.
Tutaj stoi naprzeciwko nas.
usually people more relaxed if you're coming from Japan and feel more friendly because of that.
Sushi, din, some music.
Din, some music?
Fukushima. Sushi, sea, fresh fish.
Sushi, fresh fish in the ocean.
Yeah. Jeszcze w Japonii jest bardzo interesująca kultura. Ona się bardzo różni od ukraińskiej i dlatego jest interesująca dla nas.
Jaka kultura?
Japońska!
Na przykład?
Ona nie jest znana dla nas tak.
Tak, i tym jest interesująca.
Because it's mystery, people more curious about. I know that a lot of people, they're like fan of, some Japan style stuff, movies, literature, the culture in general. They haven't been to Japan and maybe they will not be soon. If you're from Japan, it's like the piece of Japan coming to you. It's very, very interesting.
Thank you very much.
So what's next? Innovation, successfulness, how you all guys live in this difficult circumstances.
The what?
Volcanoes and so on, the earthquakes.
Okay.
Really respect you.
What about you, Dennis?
Auto, best cars in the world, Toyota, Mitsubishi, Mazda.
Like a lot of gadgets, a lot of gadgets.
Okay.
Chcemy zwiedzać Japonię, dlatego zaprosisz nas do Japonii?
Tak, idziemy.
Spróbujemy sushi.
A, tak.
Takie pytańko do ciebie.
Prawdziwe sushi.
Tak, próbowałeś już sushi we Lwowie?
Nie.
I nie trzeba.
Okej. To niedobre?
Nie.
No, myślimy, że w Japonii lepsze.
No ja myślę, że w Japonii to o wiele lepsze.
Ok. Que penses-tu du Japon?
Vous pensez au Japon, vous pensez à quoi?
Technologie. Je pense la technologie.
Beaucoup de monde.
Hentai.
What?
Hentai.
Hentai?
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. Ah ouais.
Elle est japonaise.
Bah ouais.
Ah voilà.
I think about very organized and polite and intelligent people.
Ça va être un peu cliché, mais je pense d'abord au sushi.
Sushi?
Parce que j'adore les sushis.
Ok. Sushi?
Désolée, je pense aussi au manga.
Japon. Alors là, c'est un monde complètement à part. C'est quelque chose de folklorique au final.
Qu'est-ce que je pense du Japon? J'en sais rien, j'y suis jamais allée.
Mais tu n'es pas intéressé, ouais, juste. Tu m'avais dit que tu es intéressé.
Alors, je suis intéressée de connaître les méthodes d'approche par rapport aux relations sociales parce qu'on est sur deux cultures différentes.
D'accord.
Donc là, oui, je serais curieuse de savoir comment ça se passe.
Ouais, c'est un peu la même chose, mais...
J'en sais rien, moi, selon les cultures.
Mais ouais, c'est vrai que...
Les personnes.
Ouais, mais c'est vrai qu'on a une culture un peu stricte, tu vois, donc
Ouais.
On n'aborde pas souvent folklorique.
Ouais, folklorique.
Ok.
Et il y a plein de couleurs. Moi, je vois beaucoup de couleurs aussi.
Du Japon?
Ouais.
Dans la ville?
Ouais.
Do you watch hentai porn?
No.
Oh.
It's very famous.
Why not?
No, because I'm not interested in those kind of ones.
But you know what hentai is?
Yeah.
So how do you know?
I saw one movie.
So you saw?
Social Network.
Okay, great.
So I heard about that there.
Okay.
The movie name was Internship. So
In fact, we have lots of Japanese friends because we are from São Paulo in Brazil, and we have lots of Japanese.
People.
I love the aesthetics, like the pictures, the way you dress, very sharp.
Uh-huh.
So
What about me now?
you're looking good.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Moi, c'est la politesse.
la politesse.
I don't know, it's so far away from Buenos Aires.
Far away from Argentina. So
We don't really know a lot about your culture.
nothing.
Like very little. Like I don't know, comics or
Like
anime.
anime. Manga?
Ouais, je pense aussi au manga. Et je pense aussi aux montagnes, aux samouraïs. Je pense à plein de trucs. Hein. C'est un peu.
Chanson bizarre.
Chanson bizarre.
Ouais.
Quoi?
Non, c'est
Pourquoi c'est bizarre? Parce qu'ils
Il
parlent
y a toujours
japonais.
des filles qui sont hyper, je sais pas moi, enfants. Ils sont des adultes. Après, ils font des trucs bizarres. Ouais, je sais pas. C'est bizarre.
And also smiley people.
Smiley people?
Yes.
Good smile. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
People.
Hardworking people. I thought you...
Very efficient. Toyota.
Tu peux me donner le nom de manga?
Je sais même pas si c'est japonais, mais je pense à Dragon Ball Z.
Ah bah c'est japonais, c'est bien japonais, c'est classique.
Et Hello Kitty aussi.
Donc tu écoutes des... Enfin,
Non, j'écoute pas des chansons.
pourquoi d'où tu sais ça?
Internet.
Ah d'accord. Pour toi?
Moi, je pense à la politesse. Les Japonais sont vraiment polis.
C'est vrai?
Parce que nous, on travaille à l'aéroport et parfois on doit aider les Japonais. Ils sont vraiment polis. Quand on doit aider genre les Espagnols, ou... parfois ils sont vraiment impolis, mais les Japonais, j'ai jamais eu qui sont pas polis.
D'accord. Ah,
Toujours
c'est-
souriant aussi, en train de... Oui, thank you.
Donc c'est plutôt positif alors?
Oui.
Ouais, d'accord.
Puis superficiel aussi.
Superficiel?
Ouais.
C'est-à-dire?
Dans un sens, ouais.
Ah,
Les mangas et tout, c'est très... bah voilà, on dessine les formes idéales et du coup c'est superficiel à crever. Enfin pour moi c'est ce que je pense. Hein.
Ok. Donc c'est plutôt négatif alors?
Non, non, parce qu'on est dans un monde superficiel au final. Hein. L'image parle beaucoup ici. Hein. Ouais, on est à fond dans l'image hein, pour l'instant. Donc voilà quoi.
Ok, bon, c'est vraiment intéressant. I'm actually from Japan. Well, first thing is, actually, I'm from Japan. And so, give me, like, if you think of Japan, what is the first thing comes to your mind when you think of Japan? Since you guys are from Norway, what do you think of Japan? What comes in your head when you think of Japan? If you have to think of Japan, what comes in your head the first?
Sushi.
I think like a lot of people, like crowded streets, yeah.
Creative.
Yes.
Open-minded.
High building.
Food.
Food?
Yeah.
What kind of food?
Sushi. Food, delicious food. Mount Fuji, Tokyo.
I don't know.
Technology.
Yeah. And a lot of fun games.
Yeah.
Like weird games.
And like.
Yeah, no, I've actually been in Japan for like 6 months, yeah. But I don't know, first thing, I don't know, good food, nice people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is sushi popular here?
What?
Is sushi popular here?
Yes, very popular. Yes,
say
very
so.
trendy. Meat sushi.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a big fan of Murakami.
Yeah.
Yeah, ramen as well. And like those girls in like, you know,
Yeah. Like the, and they just dance.
and they have like, yeah, you know.
I know what you mean. But I can't like describe it.
I don't know what they're called, but I think of that. Open-minded. Yeah.
Creative? Oh, let's, okay. Do you speak Japanese?
Very poorly, and I don't. Not really gonna attempt to do that.
All right, and what about you?
I think of fish.
Yeah, anime and sushi, maybe, yeah.
That's what you have in Norway?
Yeah, basically.
Why though? Norway has a lot of fish to offer.
Yeah.
Why don't you eat Norwegian fish dinner?
I don't know. I don't like sushi, so I would rather eat.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bit boring to eat the traditional fish. Yeah.
I like to explore new foods. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also, you know quite a lot. I've been interviewing people and then they don't know many things, here.
Well, I used to live in Asia for like 6 years.
Which country?
Singapore and Malaysia.
Okay, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
Like,
You can be yourself more there. Everyone is the same here. It's just a lot of people there and a lot of different people. And you can just be yourself. I've never been to Japan, so I don't know, but
right, yeah.
that's what I think.
What about you? Like, what comes in your mind first when you think of Japan?
Anime. And yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's it?
Sushi. Yeah.
Is there anything else besides sushi and people?
I don't know. I think of like, I don't know how to explain, but like the enemy thing. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that's something that reminds me.
Is anime popular in this country? Japanese anime, precisely?
I think it is, but it's not like that big. But there's like definitely some groups that has the interest of that. Yeah.
And why do you think Japanese people are open-minded?
I don't know, maybe because there are more of you. So it's more space.
More space?
Yeah, more space to be yourself.
Like what kind of space? Like a mental space?
Yeah, that too. Just I don't know. I don't know. It's more people, so there are more space to like meet other people that are like you, so you can be yourself. I don't think that made any sense.
No, but like what kind of space are you talking? Like a physical space? Or
both. Yeah.
All right, that's very interesting. All right, thank you very much. But
I think of like when we think of Japan, we think like the future.
Yeah.
So we think of like flying cars and. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, you know. And everyone is happy, really happy. Yeah, sure.
Super happy in Japan?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I've been to Tokyo myself, so.
Okay, so both of you went to Tokyo then. Okay, by the way.
Only for vacation, and she lived there.
What do you think of Japan? What impression?
Well, so I have to say I've never been in Japan, and I don't know, like I don't have Japanese friends or anything. The only impression I can have, like derived for mainstream culture, I would say about Japan. If you tell me Japan, I would think of a very yeah. So what do I think about Japan? I would say that like if you tell me Japan, the first word that popped in my mind are like word. Sorry. Yeah, sorry for my accent. I really have an Italian accent. No. Like the first concept, let's say, that I think about are balance, maybe moderation, because balance. Yeah, like I have the idea of Japan like a very balanced culture with equilibrium. I think it's mostly because of like I think about art and all the minimalist approach that we have in art. Really, I know it really derives from the influence of Japanese culture. Yeah, I would think about that, but also at the same time, let's see. So yeah, I would say first of all this, and then I don't know. I would say an interesting place that I would like to discover. Yeah.
So like what I hear, they're mostly positive things.
Yes, definitely.
Do you have anything negative?
About Japan? Okay, like I know the fact that sometimes you are maybe also even way too obsessed with this like being right and equilibrate, in the sense that, for example, I know that Japan is one of the worst countries for what regards, for example, food waste. In supermarkets and like food markets, for example, all the fruit and vegetables have to be exactly the size that was decided. So if they don't fit that look, they're just gonna be thrown away. So this is like a negative thing.
You know a lot of it.
No, that's just because I had a professor last year at the university. She was from Iran, but she was living and researching in Japan, and this was, I remember, a thing that she told us.
You said like you don't have any Japanese friends.
No, Japanese, I never had the opportunity to make a Japanese friend.
So I'm the first one?
Yeah, you're the first one.
What do you think of Japan?
I don't know, I like Japanese people and Japanese culture.
Yeah.
And I'm an anime watcher.
Yes.
I like anime so much, and I have started to learn Japanese because of animes. And I don't know, I like them.
You say you've never been to Japan, right?
Yes, I think Japan has a good nature, and I don't know, people are nice.
Yeah.
And they have good foods. I like seafood, like sushi. I have a good image, but I hope I will come to visit Japan one day.
Okay. From Japan, actually. Have you guys been there?
Not yet.
When are you guys planning to go?
When I earn enough money for Japan because it's expensive.
I mean, not that much. I mean, like a bit higher than here, but I guess.
Yeah, if you compare with Thailand or Vietnam, it's much more expensive to go to Japan. I think so.
If you hear about Japan, what comes in your head the first? What kind of impression you have?
For me, so the first thing that comes to my mind is like really developed country.
Yeah.
a lot of technologies, a lot of opportunities to work. Like if you want to improve yourself in technical area, you have to go to Japan. Yeah.
And I heard that people in Japan, they work too much.
Yeah, too hard. And
they don't have any, like, they don't allow themselves to go for holidays maybe. So they're like hard workers.
Yeah, and I heard that a lot of people
get depressed.
Yeah, get depressed and suicide, right? Because
I don't know why the Japanese thing is always sensationalized in the world, because this kind of thing happened here, or in even France or Europe. People in Scandinavia, and they are very depressed too, but you never hear about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, but yeah, I hear.
And recently I had a visit around to Cambodia, and with me was a guy from Japan. I was thinking that, oh, he's really a really positive man, look at him, but actually he was drunk. Yeah. And a lot of people said me that, Japanese people a lot. Is it true?
I mean, it depends where he's coming from. I'm from North, and some people from South, like known to be hard drinkers. I can take alcohol pretty okay, but like my friends, like they drink a lot. That's interesting. Japanese men you met in Cambodia, very positive.
Yeah.
And the next question is like, actually, what do you think of Japanese people or Japanese men then?
Do you like Japanese Asian men?
Like what kind of impression when you think about it?
I can tell you only about this guy. He was very nice. He was very friendly, open-minded, easygoing person, something like this. We were together on one bus when we went from Bangkok to Cambodia.
And he was drunk in the bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to be really bored.
Yeah.
on his trip.
Sounds like he's a cool guy.
He just found the best way to
spend the time.
Right. Party bus.
Party bus.
Yeah.
I think I didn't meet any Japanese people, like really. Maybe once or twice in a hostel.
2 years in South Asia, and you never met.
Once in Phuket, I met a woman from Japan, but she was really like funny and a really positive woman, and she just told that everything is too expensive in Japan. She told me about prices for fruits, and I was shocked, like, wow. Now ticket to Russia is really expensive. It's cheaper for me to stay in Southeast Asia and travel around than go to Russia. Yeah.
You work in here, right?
Yeah.
Can you say that? Because I'm asking you, do you have a visa?
Sometimes. Sometimes we're working, yeah. I had different kinds of job. I also worked online with Russia. I used to be an assistant. My boss was in Moscow. After I worked in Vietnam, I worked in a shop. It was Chinese shop. I worked as an English teacher. In Vietnam, not here. It's not in Thailand.
She also was a model.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in Vietnam.
Money,
Yeah. You just need to be like a white European person, and like, not plump, not plump maybe, and that's it. And you can earn enough money. I had one shoot. It took me 2 hours, and I get $250.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So you know how to like travel and get an income, and how to work and travel in a good balance.
Yeah.
What about you? Like you made a face, What was the face for?
I like to spend money.
Okay.
Yeah. When I get money, I have to spend for everything. Like, hey, we have to go to the party, we have to go to the shop, we have to go somewhere. I can buy a new computer, I can go to Bali or something like this. And I don't think about my future, I can't plan it.
YOLO.
Yeah, so I have to fix it.
how's that working out for you? Like, your job is paying enough for you to spend?
It depends. In 1 month I can earn good money. Next month I can get nothing.
皆さん最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。もし海外で英語で女性とどうやって話したらいいかわかんない方、ゲームしてみたい、口説いてみたいと思う方は、私の LINE か Twitter の方に DM をください。それか LINE でご質問ください。皆さんとお会いできる日を楽しみにしています。それではまた。